Hello and welcome back to Star Ocean: The Second Evolution. When we last left off, we were chasing Opera, down into the, some sort of cave system. I forget the name of. So I'm just going to continue right here. And we found a mineral and assessed this. She already has assessed this on. This place right here, this would be for the guy that we found in Saliva Caves, or Salve Caves, how we like to pronounce it. Unfortunately, we don't have him, so that little part of the area is useless to us. So, anyways, we're going to just continue trying to find Opera. I hope that doesn't become too much of an issue with all the enemies that we encounter randomly like that. Hopefully that doesn't become a bother. I like how the like in the later games, like what is it? Till the End of Time? Yeah, I like how in Till the End of Time, you can actually see the enemies that you're going to be facing against. Hopefully I can get through this fast without too much more enemies.
Ugh, why does this place have to be so dusty? It's driving me nuts.
Well, we are in a cave.
That's right. You have a point. Oh, you're Claude, right? So what is it? Can I help you?
Actually, yes.
Hey, wait a minute!
Let's cut to the chase, Opera. You aren't from this planet, are you?
Huh? Wait, are you telling me that you aren't either?
What are you doing here? You should know that the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact forbids any interaction with this planet.
I know, but first this happened, then that happened.
What are you two talking about?
Oh,
Sorry, folks, but we aren't in that kind of relationship. Besides, I already have somebody in my life. My friend Ernest. He's actually an archaeologist. He ran off into the frontiers of space all of a sudden, saying it was for his research or something. So that's why I'm here. I'm trying to track down his whereabouts.
All the way into this cave?
Yeah, well, that's love, right?
so you think Ernest is in here somewhere?
He should be. See? Look for yourself. This used to be a wall here. Judging by the remains, it couldn't have been destroyed very long ago.
Makes sense.
So I was trying to go deeper inside this cave, but I don't think I can make it through here by myself. Hey, would you guys mind sticking with me in here? You can have all the treasures, or whatever, along the way.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Sounds good to me. How about everyone else?
No objections here. Perfectly okay by me. Well, there you have it. Welcome.
Thanks, guys. You're really helping me out here.
Opera has joined the party. Let's see. And her skills are already all spent. Darn. Okay, let's see what kind of equipment she has. And don't have any other weapons for her to use. But that's okay. Let's see. She does not have taste either. No, I actually like all the portraits here. They're all such nice hand drawn. Well, I don't know if they're hand drawn, but they all look so very nice.
We've got company.
We can handle
More of
this.
these guys.
Energy arrow.
They're very easy to take out.
That
They
was
were just
easier than
way
I
too
thought.
weak.
Oh, we have a save point right here. So let's just do a quick save. And let's continue.
What happened here?
Looks like Ernest's handiwork. A single shot from an AP3 plasma launcher. The Firefly, as we call it.
Oh, that's some kind of gear he has. Outlawed throughout the galaxy too, I think.
What are you talking about?
We were just verifying the cause of death here.
They're still alive!
Typical Ernest. He didn't finish him off.
These are the weaker versions of the enemies that we saw on the second island. As you can see, that did 0 damage to me.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ring of Fusion.
Do you think these monsters have lived here their whole lives?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Sorry, guys. You were just trying to protect your home, weren't you?
Look, you can't apologize to every monster you kill. There's not enough time in the world for that. If you...
Oh, sorry. If you sympathize with the enemy too much, they'll come back to bite you in the end.
You're a very strong woman.
Well, I have someone important waiting for me. I couldn't have made it this far without that sort of resolve.
Let's keep going. Ernest might still be in here.
Yeah.
Poor monsters. Oh well. Gotta keep going. And there's the treasure chest sitting inside here. Crested rod, amber robe, and an enemy.
Oops, look out!
And
We can
just more
handle this.
slime.
Well, I'd
was
say
an
that's
easy
worth
win.
10 out of 10.
That did not look. I think they changed the helmet breaks animation, second animation. He used to do a flip. Unless that's a third animation. I'll keep using it for now just to see, but I really hope they didn't change it.
You!
Behind us!
Ooh, time clocks. These are new for here. I think they did change it. Yeah, because I don't remember seeing that at all in the original. In the original, you did a flip.
I'm quite happy with this.
And Celine learned eruption. But yeah, in the original, you did a flip and your sword ended up becoming sideways. And it did actually make things a little harder to hit, but it looked a lot cooler. Let's go like that, and Sword of Light. Even though I still like to call it Energy Sword.
What kind of cave would have a room like this?
A hidden laboratory. What was he doing here anyway?
Are you saying he built this room?
No, I think it's the king's private penthouse. What do you think I'm saying?
I think this is the end of the cave, and it looks like Ernest is nowhere to be found.
You're right. Now what will I do?
Well, you could always join our group.
I could. I've lost the one good lead I had. Maybe I'll find another if I travel with you guys.
We'd be glad to help you search for Ernest. It's easier to have a search party on your side instead of trying to look by yourself, isn't it?
Thank you, everyone.
Fairy Clone, Wolfsbane, and Damocus. So yeah, Ernest isn't in here. He never was actually going to be in here. But we just had to do this so we could get Opera. Sorry about that. I keep getting something stuck in my throat and it's actually quite annoying.
Careful now! Oh no! John!
Knuckle burn! Knuckle burn! Knuckle burn! Knuckle burn! Knuckle burst! Knuckle burst! That's one for us.
Okay.
Your piece is leveled up. It's sad. They used to call it burst knuckles. Oh well. It's sad that they've done that, but like, it isn't really anything I can do to remedy anything like that. Oh well. No, as much as I'm glad to be playing Anyways, as I was saying, as much as I like playing an updated version of this game, it's sad to see that they've changed so much from the original. Dozens of monsters roam from corridors of this place. Please be careful. Many adventurers end up dying of petrification or paralysis. Would you like to rest for a while? Yes, let's rest. I'm glad to hear that they haven't changed this. Thank you, guide. Now we are all at full. Now, I guess we have to go back to the Lakura continent, so I'll be back there momentarily. Okay, so we are now back in the continent of Lakura. So I guess the next place we have to go to is Lingua. And because I don't really feel like fighting enemies here, I'm going to use the bunny call again.
Come on, bunny!
Yay! The bunny's actually starting to like us more. And I like doing this, where you can just like come all the way back here and just start like climbing mountains. Actually, I wonder if there's a certain spot here. I believe in the original this actually used to be like a white area. Like it'd still be green but like more that snowy color. I believe that's what it was in the previous version of this. But yeah, let's go and talk to the linguist here.
And you would be?
Pardon me, we've come here in search of a linguist.
You'd like to meet the professor? Do you have an appointment?
An appointment?
I'm sorry, people, but the professor is a very busy man. If you don't have an appointment, then I'm afraid he doesn't have the time to see you.
Well, can we make an appointment? We really need to see him.
Well, I don't have any openings available until about a month from now.
A month?
Yes, a month. I'll see you then.
Oh, brother. Next month?
He had to be screwing with us. We can't wait that long, can we?
No. That's why we've got to figure out a way to get in contact with him.
Do you think the linguist would have any acquaintances elsewhere in town?
Like who, for example?
Well, like friends, or maybe people who work at the shops he visits.
You know anyone like that, Priestess?
I'm not all that close with Keith. Oh wait, if something needs fixing, you gotta visit the pharmacy, right?
The pharmacy?
Yeah, whenever anyone needs help, they go talk to this guy Bowman. He's a pharmacist.
Let's go see him then.
Yeah, so now we have to go to the pharmacist. And that's just right here.
Hello, hello. Your stomach bothering you?
No, that's not the problem we're here for.
Do you know the linguist who lives next to the campus store?
Oh, you mean Keith?
It's very important that we talk to that man. Do you know how we can meet him without an appointment?
Well, he's been swamped with requests to decipher old books and scrolls lately, that much I know. Unless it's something really, really important, I doubt there's any way to jump the line.
We need him to read an ancient text we found inside Cross Cave. Would that work?
From Cross Cave? Well, that's a whole different story then.
We can't wait a month for this. If you happen to know Keith at all, would you be able to arrange something?
You're telling me you found this scroll inside Cross Cave. You know that's hard to believe based on what I know about the cave, right?
We have the evidence right here, if that's what you're asking.
Evidence schmevidence. You could fabricate something like that easy. Not that I'm saying you're lying, mind you.
Just tell us how we can convince you.
If you're strong enough to traverse Cross Cave, then going through Linga's sacred grounds shouldn't be a problem for you.
Linga's sacred grounds.
Yep, a place revered by pharmacists for its bounty of medicinal plants. Located right next to town, you know? It still hasn't fully been explored, though. There are still all kinds of undiscovered herbs inside, no doubt.
So you want us to go in there?
Oh, this is no field trip. It may be a sacred ground, but deep inside exists a place known as the door to another world. It's a dangerous place, and it's lousy with monsters. If you aren't ready for it, you could pay with your life.
But you'll believe our story if we go and fetch some herbs for you?
Maybe. If the Cross Cave didn't kill you, then finding me an undiscovered herb would probably convince me.
An undiscovered herb? Are you serious?
Oh, that shouldn't make you break a sweat, Mr. I went to Cross Cave. Come on, off you go then.
Wow. You can get him as one of your party members, but basically what in the original is, it's like, oh, I'll believe you if you go and get me an undiscovered herb, and then when you come back to me, it's like, yeah, I'll help you anyways. In this game, he basically says the same thing, but a lot harsher.
This must be the kind of herb Bowman was talking about.
No, that's not the herb. It's only lavender.
Sweet. Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I saw this in the shop in Salva, and even in Arlia.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Wolfsbane.
Sweet. Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, they basically say the same thing until you find the right herbs. I'll show you where the herbs that they want you to find are. Mixed syrup. Bubble lotion. Anyways, this herb right here is one of them, I believe, but that's not the one that we're going for. Mandrake. Yes, no, it's not. So many goddamn enemies. It's really annoying. I absolutely hate it when the AI is trying to run around. As I was saying though, I hate it when the AI tries to run around. I also hate it when I constantly keep getting interrupted by enemies, which is... Oh, this is so irritating. Avoid enemies. I don't like facing this amount of enemies. Enemies are so annoying when they won't leave you alone. Would they be under this? No. They'd be under single use.
Sweet. Now we can find...
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure...
Yeah, that's another one of those that They're kind of meh to get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you got that kind of a herb, he'll still let you go see it, but he'd rag on you a bit. Ah, I should have. Well, I'm going to get that treasure chest, so back up here we go. A rainbow diamond. Oh, I guess that was the one. That's not the one I wanted to get, but okay.
Sweet.
I don't know about that. It's new to me, but maybe it wouldn't be to Bowman.
Well, we'll just have to show him and see. Let's go back to the pharmacy.
Yeah, that's not the one I wanted to pick up to begin with.
Go, go, go! We better be careful.
Knuckle burst! Knuckle burst! Knuckle burst! That was easier than I thought.
And the one I want to show you was further in. Can't remember if it's called Class Age or not, but yeah. There's another herb that you could have grabbed.
Behind us!
Behind us!
Come on.
Knuckle burst! Knuckle burst! Knuckle burst! Knuckle burst!
Jump! Jump!
Come on, Celine, stop getting in my way.
Knuckle burst! That was easier than I thought.
The one I wanted to show you was right there. I guess this one was the other one. Lavender. Yeah, now that we've got the one that... Anyways, now that we got that Claris sage, now every other herb won't be the one that will be supposed to be there. I believe... that is very annoying when I'm trying to say something and I keep getting interrupted. Yeah, not everything will just be lavender. And I believe that's better than what Priestess has. It is better. There's an herb up there as well that you can grab.
We can win this. I hope.
You ready for this?
Knuckle burst! Ah! That's one for us.
So many fights. Why can't they just be all over already? I'm full on Amulet of Antivenoms. These enemies just keep getting more and more annoying.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. I hope.
Energy arrow!
Jump!
How about this? Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Twin splices. That would have been for another person that you would have gotten in the party. His name is Ashton. He do wield swords. So I'm just going to do a quick save here. There's a reason why they give you this quick save. Well, not this quick save, but the save point. I'm going to put Ash last and helmet break on. Of course we'd get into a fight before the main event. What is this? Some kind of monster grave? Look out!
I'm not gonna lose.
This looks a bit formidable.
Yeah, these guys are. In the original game, these guys always gave me quite a bit of trouble. But it seems like this is actually going pretty smoothly. These things can actually swallow you while pull. And the longer that you stay inside them, the more damage you take.
Way too weak. I just figured out something new.
Oh, lucky!
That's kind of what she says in the original, just more high-pitched. That was close. I didn't think they were going to be attacked like that. Looks like a dead end. This must be the place they call the door to another world. I don't see anything resembling a door though. A door? Where? Looks like a graveyard to me. A graveyard for giants and dragons, or a sacred place where monsters lurk. This couldn't have just happened, could it? Are you saying that you think somebody deliberately built this? You couldn't make something like this even if you had 100 symbologists. It'd be impossible, unless you were a god. I can't imagine that people made this. If it were a god, that's another story, but that's just silly. A god? It's certainly a mystery either way. I don't really know the lore behind this place. Cinderella glass, an unknown armor, and a medicine bottle. Let's see what this unknown armor is.
We can handle this. Oh yeah!
It's a rune buckler. Nice. And Rena's gonna wear that. So yeah, just be wary that those things can swallow you whole and basically wipe out your entire party.
Be careful.
Time to settle this. Jump! Jump!
That
No
was easier than I
problem.
thought.
I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this. This is a little too many enemies to try and walk out. And plus I don't really want to edit more than I have to, because I already have a lot of editing battles out already, so I'll meet you back out there, so be right back. Okay, so we are back in Linga. So now, we're just gonna talk to Bowman again and get ragged on a little bit because we didn't actually go that far to get the herb.
Brought something back, have you? Let's have a look.
Here are the goods. What do you think?
What's this then?
Is it good?
Nah, I've seen this a dozen times before. It's still pretty rare though. You must have blundered your way pretty far in if you fetch me some of this.
Really?
Really? You've got a lot more potential than any other would-be adventurer I've met, that's for sure. Here, let's go. I'll take you to Keith's house.
Keith must be a pretty busy man. We got pushed out of the house the last time we visited.
Hold on a second. Keith! Hey, Keith! Keith! You there? Keith! Keith! Great. He's not here.
What's all this racket?
Sorry about that. It's me.
Oh, Dr. Jean.
Yeah, just call me Bowman. Is Keith in?
Oh, yes. Just a moment. Please, come in.
Ah, you must be Dr. Jones' guest. Such an intelligent-looking people, if I may say so. Ahem. You. Dr. Krasner is relaxing in his study. You're the one that pushed me out, you bugger.
Excuse me, sir.
Heavens! Did you bring the whole town with you, Bowman?
Hello, Keith. What happened to the friendly neighborhood linguist I used to know, huh?
What do you mean?
These people have been trying to talk with you, but they keep getting booted out.
Well, I've been busy deciphering these books for the kingdom. They're looking for information on the sorcery globe, but this stuff's mostly useless. That's why I'm having my assistant chase the distractions away for the time being.
You think we're just distractions?
He didn't mean anything by it, guys. Just tell him what you want.
Well, we'd like you to translate an ancient text we found deep in the heart of Cross Cave.
From the Cross Cave? Seriously?
Yes. Finding it was difficult enough, but it's just too old for us to make any sense of.
Well, sounds a bit more interesting than this government busywork at least. Let's have a look at it.
This is it.
My goodness, we have a potentially monumental discovery.
Really?
This resembles an ancient rabbinic hand I'm familiar with, but the script runs quite a bit differently.
Do you think you can decipher it?
Well, it's going to take me some time. Do you mind if I borrow this for a while? I'd like to have some time to concentrate on it.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is quite a surprise to find on my desk, I must say. I suppose I ought to thank you too, Bowman.
You actually thanked me. We're probably gonna see pigs fly before long.
So now we are in Bowman's place. Please make yourselves at home. I'm so glad we got him to decode all those scrolls. Perhaps there was an even more significant herb laying in that cave somewhere. No, I want to talk to Oprah. I'm glad everything worked out so smoothly. It's so weird staying here when my home's just around the corner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And there probably was a more rare herb, but because of the circumstances, it didn't really work out that well. I believe you find the same thing, Claire Sage, even from the dragon's tail, but I believe he gives you something a bit different if you find that one. Also, if you pickpocket your party member here, you can get some pretty good items. My pickpocket's not high enough to attempt to do anything like that, plus I don't want to lower their friendship points with me, so I'm not going to bother with that.
Right, that'll work. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Keith was just about beside himself.
We really appreciate it too. Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. What about you guys, though? You're heading off for the L continent, right?
Oh, yeah.
Investigating the sorcery globe could get pretty hairy. You're aware of that, right?
We'll be alright. Don't have any other choice, really.
I can't say I fully understand what you mean by that, but at least you've got resolve. Just don't kill yourselves, okay?
We won't, I promise.
Oh, you guys. Well, I've killed myself over Nene more than once in the past, so I guess I'm not really one to talk.
Oh, I'm really not that way with Reyna or anything.
What? I didn't say anything about Reyna, did I? Man, this sure ain't boding well for you guys, is it?
Plod the silly klutz.
Listen up, folks. I don't want you risking your necks on this journey, okay? Let's make sure we all get home in one piece.
Absolutely. We're dealing with people's lives here.
Of course, I doubt I have much to worry about with this group you've got here. Reyna, I want you to keep a close eye on Claude. I have a feeling he's gonna try something crazy sooner or later.
Sure.
What? Why me?
Forget about it. You wouldn't notice the warning signs anyway.
Wait, what?
Well, I'd say it's time we head for L.
We'll need to ask the King of Liqueur to send out a ship for us. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to stock up on supplies.
Sounds good.
Getting back home in one piece is the best souvenir we can give to our families. So safety first, folks.
No disagreement here. We'll be back.
Okay, so he's sticking back. The way he was talking made me unsure otherwise. Don't worry about getting any souvenirs. I'll be happy as long as you guys come home back safely. No, don't do anything too dangerous. We won't. Okay. We're gonna do a couple private actions here, then that'll be the end of that. This is an academic town, isn't it? Yes, that it is. Alright, so she's up there. Celine's there. Ah, it's this one. Come on, Kunal, ladies and gentlemen, step right up and see what I've got here. Students, mothers, professors, just read this book and you too can be a genius. The more you read, the smarter you get. Really? Sounds like a scam to me. What are you blabbling about? Don't knock it until you read it, pal. So, are you gonna buy it? Are you serious? I'm not gonna waste my money on some book I don't know anything about. Hey now boy, at least buy the book before you say something like that. I think it's a skill book, to be honest. I'm not too sure, so I think I'll buy one. I'll take this one, please. Ooh, finally, someone who understands the value of this fine book. Good choice, my friend. Just like that, I'll let you have for 1984. Thank you so much. I guarantee you won't regret it. Life in Nature. Let's see. The skill book, guys. Readers can learn the biology skill. So yeah, it is a skill book. Interesting. So yeah, that was the one here. I wonder if I go in here, if there'll be another one. No. Okay, time to do another private action as soon as I leave this place. Alright, let's start making our way to Liqueur City, or was it somewhere else? No, you're right, we have to go to Liqueur City again, but not at the moment. What would it be under other? Yeah, I'm gonna start just doing the, oh, there we go. And now more private actions. I do wish there was some more to see here than just the university. Well, it isn't a big town. There's in there. Let's go up to here. And this way. And all the way up. Maybe this will trigger it. Yes, it did.
Did you come to look for a book too, Claude?
Yep, you too, Raina?
Yes, there's a book I want to find.
Now let's go sneak up on Nina.
What are you reading, Raina?
Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry. I was just wondering what you were reading is all.
You mean this?
Yeah, what book is it? Huh, University Study. A how-to guide?
Yeah, I've been interested in going to college for a while now.
I didn't know you wanted to go to school, Raina.
I'm not at that point yet. I'm just curious about what it's like. Besides, I can't exactly make the commute from Arlia to Linga every day.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I know. How about I help you with your studies?
Huh?
If you're curious about college, then that means you want to continue studying, right? But you don't really need a university for that, Raina. You can study whatever you want, as long as you've got a teacher to help you. Guess you don't trust me. I had pretty good grades in school, you know.
Oh no, it's not that. I was just so happy that you offered. Well then, lead away, Professor Kenny.
Professor? Okay then, where shall we begin? And that's how it works. Do you understand it?
That's really interesting.
That's enough for today, I think.
Thanks, Claude.
Yeah, Claude is quite intelligent considering it comes from advanced civilization. See you at the next class, Professor Kenny. I'm no professor, but thanks anyways. That's the one I wanted. It's cute. Let's see if there's any more. Alright, let's start making our way to... yeah, you said that already. Yeah, you said that already too. Oh? Princess isn't up there. Where could she be? Oh, she's inside. There's nothing like snuggling under a blanket and eating tangerines. Okay then. Nothing in there. Nothing up here. No one up here. Oops, excuse me. Okay, you're moving, so that means you're not really... Doesn't seem like there's any others here right now. Then again, I haven't seen Opera. Bowman's there. I wonder what Opera could be. That was an interesting place. And that just leads that way. Oh, here's Opera. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's been written about the sorcery globe. So I guess there isn't any more private actions here. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go to the Liqueur City and meet the king. Okay, so I'm gonna call it an episode here, so thank you all for watching and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.